I always wanted to be a doctor and very quickly decided I'd either be a pediatrician or an orthopedic surgeon. And struggled with that all through medical school, trying to decide which one fit me best. And I decided maybe being both was the ideal thing. And I practiced orthopedics for a while, but there was always this sense that I needed to go into the third world and see what I could do. And so for many orthopedists, the challenge of doing that puts them off. And they say, gosh, I haven't operated on a club foot since I was a resident. Well, American orthopedic surgeons don't realize just how skilled they are. And whether they haven't done it since their residency or not, our experience has been over and over again that by the second or third week they're with us, they're walking out sort of with their head up a little higher and they say, I did a pretty good club foot this morning. Well, I saw children who, with relatively minor surgical procedures, children that couldn't walk, but that with the kind of operations that any trained orthopedist in the United States knew how to do, you could do and convert a crawler to a walker. I came home realizing I had probably done more good in that month than I had done all year. I think we have a rich tradition of volunteerism in orthopedics, and because of that, I think everything is here right now, which enables us to create sort of America's gift to the world for pediatrics. CURE is an acronym for the Crippled Children's United Rehabilitation Effort, and it is a nonprofit foundation we have in the United States, which really was formed to meet a need which seemed to be unmet. There are many hospitals in the developing world that give some pediatric care, but we wanted to focus on children who had disabilities. We set out as a goal to create an organization that would build hospitals for crippled children and network those around the world. And so what we do is we help fund the hospitals. We are the principal funders of the hospitals that we're involved in, but we try and find other partners. And then we manage these hospitals. We don't do it physically ourselves, but we teach nationals how to do so. And we link them together with computer systems so that they don't feel like they're out there on an island by themselves. And then most importantly, all of this is done so that we can have an effective teaching program at these hospitals. And we have as our goal that we teach the teachers within the country. We want to start with the professors, and that would be that we would be able to set up these hospitals in many, many different countries, link them together through both full-time volunteers who spend 2 or 3 years there or longer, and have that augmented by short-term volunteers who can come over for a month or two at a time, and broaden the base of teaching so that we create this group of physicians around the world who are able to give care to disabled children. Although I work very hard when I'm there, and there are many days when you do 7 or 8 cases in a day and start early and end late, you go home with a real sense that this is what I was trained to do, and this is what I've been preparing to do all my life.